With me. Very dear friend of mine that I've known for some time now in India. His name is G.A. Ghanshyam. He is a professor of English at the government Lahiri College in India. I think it's Chirmuri, India. I think that's correct. Hi, David. Good to have you with me. Thanks. Glad to see you. It's not a bad evening out. I hope you're staying warm enough, though. He lives in Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh, India. And he wrote a poem. He loves to travel. And as an English professor, professor of English at the government college at Lahiri in India, he does a lot of speaking, a lot of motivational speaking to younger generation, to kids coming into college now, young adults that are coming into college in India. And he meets with them, does a little bit of motivational speaking with them to kind of help them become more interested in being a part of society in India, society in whatever part of the world they choose to live in, but society as a whole, to be productive, and to give their all in everything that they do. I really appreciate this man. I appreciate the work that he does. Most of his motivational speeches are in his native language, and so a lot of times I don't understand them, but what I do understand is the impact that his words have on the students as he's teaching, on the crowds of people as he's given his motivational talks. I peek in on him every now and then. We're friends on Facebook. Like I said, we've been friends for a few years. He knows some about my life. I know some about his life. And it's really, I love having friends like that. I love having friends from all over the world. I like to get to know them. I want to know what kind of lives they lead, what jobs they hold, what they do in their time that allows them to find beauty in the world. What do they find beautiful in the world? What kind of gifts? And so, G.A. Ghanshyam is a very literate man. English professor, of course he is. Not only his native tongue, I think he speaks more than just English. And I wish I knew the language that was spoken in India. But I don't, so I'm not going to name a language and be really embarrassingly incorrect. So we won't do that. But let me tell you about this poem. Let me read this poem to you, because it struck me. I just loved the words of it. I felt like it was very inspiring, this poem. And I really liked it, because what caught my attention is because I am a nature lover. I am an outdoor girl all the way. Hi, Stacy. Hi, girl. I hope you're not buried. Stacy's one of my East Coast friends. Got buried. Got just hammered by this latest round of, what was it, hurricane snowstorm, craziness like that. I'm glad you're with us. Hi, darling. Glad you're here. So I was getting ready to read a poem by a friend of mine, G.A. Ghanshyam. The colorful rocks, their curves and cuts aspire to touch the sky. Downwards flow the serene, soothing water. Its murmur reverberate my ears, the eternity, the flawless bounty of nature. Nor'easter is right. Another one coming too, huh? The flawless bounty of nature. The overflow of emotions and feelings transport me to the world beyond. Can nature be such a great painter? Those colors in flowers and leaves, the shades and their textures leave me speechless. I admire, I adore nature. With empathy to the core, nature nourishes and embalms my aching soul. Where have you been all so long? Why did I not come to you, my Lord? I worship you. I love you. You mesmerize me. Nature, the holiest of all. G.A. Ghanshyam, inspired by marble rocks at, I'm going to try this word, I'm going to try to name this, okay? Bedigat, Jalapur, India. And he wrote this just yesterday and posted it. I really thought that was absolutely beautiful, so I wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to share it again on my site, on my on Little Sister. I'm going to share this again because it's worth reading. It's worth having. Huh? I don't blame you, Stacy. Yeah, that was very lovely, wasn't it? I was talking to him. I was talking to Ghanshyam just before I came on air because I wanted to have his permission before I read it to you. You know, because this is his personal work. This is his creation. But I wanted to share it because his creation is really a beautiful piece of work. And I admire it. And so, you know, why not share it with others? Why not share a little beauty? Flawless bounty of nature. Very beautiful.